with game play question mark. I'm very good at this intro thing right now. Anyway, we're here with more Outer Worlds because I wanted to. So that's why we're here. And chances maybe in the chat. And again, you never really know with him. He's a fucking... Yeah. So we're here. Waiting for the game to load. Probably should have opened it before stream starts, but oh well. Alright. Had to clear out my nostrils because they're still all very stuffy. Hopefully, if Chance is here, we could get a sound check, because that would be great. Anyway, so last time we were here, we had a moral dilemma, supposedly. So I looked up about it. As I said, I probably would have. And maybe we don't have a dilemma? Question mark. Because apparently I can get both. Maybe. If I do this correctly. Which is entirely possible that I don't. So it's either we free the lady or we eliminate the lady. Either free her or eliminate her. That is the dilemma at hand. Now, supposedly I could just free her and then, like, persuade her to give the stuff up, which is question mark. But we're gonna try it because, even if it doesn't happen, I mean, we already helped one corporate entity. Why not fuck up another?
Finally. I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. Please tell me you've cleared a way out of here.
I talked to those guys. Don't make me regret it, though.
So you have. I am much obliged. And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place.
But what about the research?
Oh, really? And why, pray tell, would I do a thing like that?
Because I can persuade you, because you don't want, you'll get a bounty on you. And also I helped you, so, you know. Fair is fair, after all.
Your point is well taken. I would rather not spend the rest of my days looking over my shoulder for the shadow of my headhunter. Here, take the damned research. Tell Crane I hope he chokes on it.
Alright, well thanks, man. I don't need your money. Why? Why is this coordinate telling me stream is live? Looks over at unopened taskbar icon, yeah? Alright, we did it. We did both. We got the lady free and we got her research. Everyone wins. I just need to figure out how to fucking get out of here. There's war happening up here. Oh.
I'll keep it down.
Guessing that was a caustic. Caustic like a... Ooh, a fucking scythe. Didn't know we were doing Ruby here. Not like that though. Maybe like that. Oh. There is a bit of a scuffle up here regardless. Is there something else I was supposed to do here, or is that it? Oh. Oh, no. I need to do that still. I'm guessing it's not here, then. Wait, maybe it is here. No, it's outside. Okay. Lockpick. Oh, it's the front door. Oh yeah, Chance, how does that sound, by the way? Because I never got a sound check on your side. Yeah, it's fine. Is that in here? That is possibly in here, unless that's just another door. Says experiment. Sound is sounding. Okay. That's always a good sign, question mark. Oh, we haven't been in here yet.
Reminds me of medical school.
Hey, I went to that one time, I think. Well. This is good commentary, you know. Ooh. Fancy stuff I don't care about. Let's see. I can complete. I could recalibrate it. Let's do the log. User V Cortez entry. So far, the musk extraction is coming along nicely. Pressure levels seem to be staying even, and variance in samples seems to be at an acceptable tolerance. That these wraps smell bad on the outside. Now that they're cut open, everyone is likely to avoid my lab for the rest of the day while I finish this up. Wait a sec, there's some kind of commotion going on in the hall. An alarm just started going off. Must be another damn security check. Let me go see what's going on. And then he died. No, he didn't. Back to the other place. I can recalibrate this thing, apparently. Yeah, look at that. 50 milliliters of musk. And I also leveled up from that. Let's see. Let's put you up a bit, maybe. Actually, no, don't do that. Excuse me. About, let's take you up by 5. And I can pump points directly in the science. Yeah, it's just 1 each. There we go. I just wanted to see what that was about. There we go. Musk, my favorite. Yeah, you know. Good old Elon Musk. He's a good guy, I think. Fuck, another one of those things. I think that's it in here. Oh. Bypass shunt. Some hide. A Raptiprod. I think that's just one of them toss ball sticks. That's a shock. It's a shock stick. Yeah, you have one of those too. Yeah, this one's just better. There we go. A slightly better stick that you'll never use. Was there anything else in here? Search for secrets. Any secrets in here? No, it's also outside. No, it's not in here. Actually, location, Roseway. Space. Just space. I'm trying to know my favorite, yeah. Oh yeah, that's outside, that's outside, that's outside, that's back there, and I still don't know where that lady's cigarettes are. Let's head back. Head back outside to. Oh. That's the bathroom. It's very easy to get lost in these fucking things because they're always mazes. There we go. To the outside door. Something. Okay, good. It's behind the building. It's down there. How do I get down there safely? If I even can get down there safely. I still have like, I don't have my grenade launcher on me. Oh, there's that scythe. Excuse me. Let's just do this then. Did they just walk through? Ah, scheisse.
Here we go.
Could do Felix's thing and get him killed down there. They're running over a minefield now. They're not sounding like they're doing too hot down there. Get back here. Wow, you're almost dead. Yeah, target me. Can I... There we go. Oh, is that all of them? Alright, well, not only did they clear the minefield for me, but they're all dead. What's in here? Ah, there's a dead guy in here. Bunch of mag picks. Some ammo. Some armor, but it's not armor. Alright, messages for Halycon. Halycon. Or Elhan. To our porter. Subject: the mating habits of the common Raptidon. Chief Porter, our Raptidons seem to be experiencing a problem in the intimate variety. Ooh. If the law has instilled in these bloodthirsty beasts the instinct towards self-preservation, then that instinct does not seem to manifest in procreation. If anything, the eternal logic of the common Raptidon is to ensure the survival of its species by butchering every other living creature within sight. Yeah. My other working theory is that these Raptidons refuse to breed, and I do not know why. I've attempted to play music for them, no luck. Please tell Mr. Crane I'm working as hard as I can to resolve this issue. I understand he's eager to test the genetic makeup of the Raptidon Alpha for its possible applications in improving our dental hygiene. To Crane. So, yeah, same thing. The working habits of the common security chief. Alright. Oops. That one. There you go. Right. Dr. Crane, please do something about Reuben. He won't stop checking in on my raptidons. Just today he told me I need to improve security of my raptidon pen on the occasion that brigands and bandits fall upon Roseway. Given the secrecy of our operation, I hardly think we're in any danger of falling prey to raving outlaws. For goodness sake, Anton, we're on the ass end of Terra 2 here. Yeah, about that one. From that guy to everyone. Look upon my works, ye mighty in despair. Whom it may concern, if you're reading this letter, you're either of the odious and perfidious faction of tyrants known as the Board, or are you one of my people wasting time on parole? Or patrol, rather. If you're the former, know that the days of your iron-fisted rule over the colony of Halycon are numbered. As the day of your reckoning approaches, I advise you to consider the words written on the pedestal of Ozymandias and reflect on the human condition. If you're on the latter, get back on patrol, you dotes. We're wasting time on parole. Hey, listen. I mean, we already proved a parole system exists in this game, so you never know. I mean, those people on parole have to do something in their spare time. Why not read random ass things? I thought I picked that up. There's a workbench in here. There's also a vending machine in here. There's nothing I don't. There's that. There we go. Oh. Let's see. I don't think I can't speak, but also I don't see any mines. So if we blow up here, it wasn't me. Alright, here's the lighter. Sitting right there. Is that a lighter? I guess, oh, it's a cigarette case rather than a lighter. Commemorative cigarette case. The cigarette case is metal lined and embossed with an iconic rendering of the Hope. The name Lillian is signed on the inside of the metal lid. Commissioned by Spacer's Choice for a Founding Day anniversary promotion, honoring the lives lost with the Hope. Nothing like a good smoke to help you remember someone dying in the airless void of space, gasping for breath in their last
smoke
moments.
box. Stinks like Raptidon, though.
Yeah, I wonder why. Alright, let's go get her, or give her her thing. There's this too. I could arm the electric fence. Automated security warning. Dear sir or madam, this is an automated message generated to inform you of a security breach somewhere in the vicinity of the Roseway Laboratory and Outpost. Auntie Cleo wishes to inform you that in the event of a security breach, you are expected to destroy evidence of any ongoing experiments of questionable legitimacy. Please retrieve any available weapon and commence elimination of your cache of imported raptidons. Please remember to disable electric fences before attempting to enter raptidon pens. Auntie Cleo frowns upon the use of any weaponry made or designed by Spacer's Choice. If your body is found carrying an unauthorized weapon designed by Spacer's Choice, Incorporated, you may be fined for violating your non-competition agreement. Ah, that electric fence. Okay. Alright, where is the lady at? That's just this, isn't it? No, it's more than that, of course. I'm about low health again. Yeah. Every time I use the inhaler, hey, you know that if you're low health, you do the thing. Anyway. There's also... yeah, research those. Alright, let's go back to the lady and give her her lighter back. Oh. These guys not care? Guess they don't care. Apparently Mr. Peanut died. How does a peanut die, though? Just a peanut. Oh, you guys got one of these. Fancy. Died of death, yeah. By the way, not so secret lab here. Oh, plastering, plastering is state confirmed it. Oh. Huh. Oh, well. Hey, I found your ladder, lady.
Seriously, don't get yourself killed. It's a nice cigarette case, but it's still just a cigarette
He
case.
died in the Super Bowl commercial, yeah. I forgot some good news anyway. I have the...
You're shitting me.
I mean, it wasn't that bad of a hassle, really, so here you go.
You ain't so bad. Here's something for the trouble.
Thanks, man. I'll see. What about your... You had a group that you came here with.
They're a huge pack of assholes. Nah, I love them. Probably.
Probably. Oh, okay. Alright, bye, lady. Oh, yeah, gain a anarchist cookbook. Wait a minute, that's in a different game. No, journal. Yeah, search for secrets. Secrets in Roseway. Okay, well. Move on. Talk to Anton. Okay, let's just... let's go back to the city then. What does that mean he died in a Super Bowl commercial, Chance? What does that mean? Who does that mean? That's what happened. That doesn't make any sense. Ah, you're a secret apparently.
Ah, outlaws, I assume.
Oh.
Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
I'm not here to kill you, man. I'm just visiting.
You aren't with the outlaws? Who are you then?
So I'm here. I'm help. I'm the help that you wanted.
Oh, well, good luck. No, we got the carpet.
Okay.
Arson, you idiot. Just put it... Of course, because I didn't...
We're just gonna...
We're gonna get this solved. I mean, it's really not enough. I'm going to...
Someone forgot someone left the mic on in the recording booth there. What you doing?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
If you do that thing, you do circuit and no.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
In your hand?
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
Where is it?
Out the south gate. Follow the road. It'll be on the left, past the old lab.
Alright, I'll try to find it then.
You wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
I have one right here in real life. Does that count? I have, see, look. That's a tube of thermal paste. I had the tube of thermal paste here. Can't shove it through the screen though, so that's the problem. So I guess I don't, in this case.
Blast.
Oops.
Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
Thanks, man. Schematics. I'm guessing that's probably back near... Oh, it's over there. It's also up there. What's over there? Actually, wait, before I leave, let's talk to the other guy. I gotta get that guy's schematics too. Also over there, And then where's the guy? Let's go to Vaughn first. Chickens. There are chickens around. Alright, let's go to the quote-unquote luxury apartment. Hi, man.
Any news on that thing we spoke about? You know, that thing?
Yes, I've got your experiment.
Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers.
Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. I mean, I fine-tuned it for you, so there's even more.
You're the best. This is gonna make me so popular. I mean, with the people who buy it, not by using it, because I'm not.
Mm-hmm. Of course not.
Take this. You earned it. If you run into me again after all this is over, maybe I'll have more. Pleasure doing business with you.
All right. Let's see, where is the man at? Oh, he's in there.
Damn right we left the lab. What's left there that's worth dying for?
You let them get away. Worthless. The lot of them.
Well, you get what you pay for, don't you?
Yeah. Hi, how you doing?
Doc Crane better get over himself.
Hi, man, how you doing?
That no-account fool Porter and his crew are even more worthless than I could have imagined. They've abandoned their posts. This
Yeah, that might have been my doing, man. First I found your associate. He is safe.
Jameson. I didn't do right by him, did I? Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research.
I mean, I didn't think you cared about him at all, did you? But I think there's more to care about than just paperwork.
Not in this colony, there isn't. But success here will get me to Byzantium. I'll have recognition, money, proper facilities. It's the only place to lead a life of meaning in the system.
Okay, I guess it's not my business, but hey, I have your research.
You've returned. What news?
Want that, or?
Please tell me you've recovered my research. Without my work to focus on, I find myself tending towards darker paths of inquiry.
Man, yeah. Well, I convinced them that staying would be a bad idea, so now they've cleared out of there.
My research? Please tell me you've recovered it.
There you go.
That's... You can't possibly understand the enormity of what you've done for me. And what, pray tell, is the status of our raptidons?
They're mostly alive.
Capital. Excellent. If we're done here, I'd like to get back to work. You understand.
Is there anything else, though?
Actually, there is something else. Why do you suppose Auntie Cleo's would want to market diet toothpaste to the lower classes?
Mostly reducing food requirements.
Yes, but that doesn't quite ring true. There's something amiss here. It nags at me like a sore tooth, but I can't for the life of me figure out why.
I mean, I'm a medical expert, and I'm fairly certain starvation and physical labor is not a good pair of things together.
By the architect, this could be a disaster. Why did I not realize that?
Let's see. I mean, I guess you got your research. That's sort of important, right?
That would have been enough before, but you questioning my motives, my compassion, has unsettled me.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing.
All I cared about before was Byzantium. I believed getting there was everything, that my life would finally have meaning.
Alright, well, that's all I got, apparently. And that's also very loud. damage, maximum health. Let's get you up to a solid 50 for now. Let's see. Let's get you to a nice round 40. How about that? Ugh. Let's see. Dump some points into there. There we go. And a perk. Fucking. No. Away. Carrying capacity. Dialogue. Vendors. Interact with highlight range. Headshot damage. Movement speed. Science weapon. That restored on kill. Movement penalty. Swell up dialogue skills a bit. Okay. Let's go there first. Is there anywhere kind of close? And travel there and then just, yeah.
Looks like we're doing this.
Alright, I was not expecting outlaws already. Gum.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, fuck was that? Oh, the anarchist cookbook is not a cookbook. It's a. The fuck is that? That I'm guessing that's a. I don't know what that is. Anyway, so that's just a normal weapon. That was fancy because it had a name on it. That's just a rock. Okay.
Think we could take that ship and race?
What, this thing? I think it's broken now. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Wait, is that? That is the correct one. The fuck is this place then? Oh, it's back up there. That's what that is. Make sure I have all these reloaded. Damn. Oh, fuck. Do that thing. Okay.
Hey, boss! Watch this!
There we go. Hi.
Try that again.
Ooh, another flaw. Taking too much physical damage. What does it mean by physical damage? Is that just all damage? Or does it mean like melee damage? Nah. I don't really need the perk points, really. Not now, anyway. Maybe later. Oh. I need to shoot back there. This place is also mined, because of course it is. Can't stand on that, sadly. At least these mines are a little bit more obvious than the ones in
On my way.
New Vegas are, otherwise I'd be fucking walking all over those things. I mean, then again, I just almost did that, so, you know. What was that one again? That was the shock thing, right? Oh, I'm getting the capacity pretty soon here, actually. Should probably get that figured out. On a workbench. Repair all. Let's see, let's tinker with the stuff we have already. Got to do a bit more damage. That one doesn't do much more damage. That do a bit more damage. That one's not much, actually. There we go. Let's try out this thing. There we go. I think it is a grenade launcher.
Heads up, boss. Oh, good, boss. Try another weapon.
Not bad, huh?
This thing's awful.
Pass that armor.
There we go. Oh, Felix is down, that's fine.
That does it. Time for a drink?
There we go. Oh, hammer, I am over encumbered now. Nice. Break down a weapon maybe. Maybe break down some armor. Let's see. Could just add it to junk apparently. Oh, that's worth a whole one weight. Good. There we go. Let's see, before we go into this place, let's oh, ring. Let's go back here and sell off our stuff or break it down for parts. I don't know where the nearest vending machine is though. There's a vendor. Close enough. Hi.
Hey, you're still around.
I sure am.
Annie Cleo makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon.
Okay. Want to sell. this instead. Or just, there we go, sort by name. Assault rifle I'll keep. And that's a junk. I don't need a flamethrower. I'll keep the hunting rifle just in case. Don't need a scythe. Or 500 light assault rifles. We already have one of those. Keep that. I'll probably put those things in my ship. Or tactical shotgun again. We already have one of those. We have a better one of those, and we have a better one of those. Don't care. Keep the beanie in case. Tech skills. What is this gonna be? Long guns. Tech. Ranged. Keep one of those in case. Don't care. Actually, no, it's just hammer. See, persuade. That's nice. Sell that off just because. Get rid of that. We don't need that one then. Hack. Maybe. Lockpick. Yeah. Cause burn duration goes up. Interesting. Stealth. Medical. Dodge. Science. Melee. Leadership. Inspiration and dialogue. Okay. That's for here. I wish you could sort by like what they do, kind of thing. I could sort out the drug that I'll never use. I have 8 of those, and I haven't used any of them. Let's probably start using some of these. In the inhaler. Guess we don't have any drugs right now. Except for that and that. I'm never gonna use those. How many salt tuna fillets do we have left? I think that's our last one. Yeah, that was our last one. It's something I have a lot of. Value, weight. I need weight. No, can't sort by number. 8 of those. I'll probably put that on there. So status effects go away for a bit. Or actually, no, buying attributes going up is fine. Natural health regen, base health. Hardened armor rating, maybe. Maybe some health regen wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, that should be fine for now. And then modifications I still need to deal with, and that's fine.
Hey, you're still.
I am still. Solve all the junk. There we go. No more junk. Alright, let's head back to the place. And let's head inside. My pass shut. Boy, this place is flooded with enemies. Okay, terminal. From that person, Dr. Crane. Pursuant to our conversations, oh wait. Actually, no, that's probably correct. Why is the ammunition storage locker larger than my bathroom? I have dispatched Sullivan with the triplicate paperwork you requested. As a reminder, I'm currently the sole property manager of all 3 facilities, and I remain the only person required to sleep on site rather than Roseway. According to human resources standards, my position entitles me to refreshment facilities of not less than 4 square meters. I spent all yesterday cleaning a man's arm out of a meat grinder, and I don't even have a damn shower out here. Fix it, or I'm going to start breaking into your room and showering there. Then you can experience the joy of cleaning gristle out of your drain. Remember, I have entire crates of mag picks here. You know I can do it. A second, Miss Rubin, I'm starting to run low on caffeine supplements. Any chance you can bring some by? I've had an urge to rearrange my storeroom all day. Maybe you can help with that again. Or not? Haha, just kidding. Unless we could hike to the cherry farm. It's been a while since last time. Wind in my hair, just quiet. I wouldn't mind that. Feels like all I do anymore is mop up viscera, sit here twiddling my thumbs. I don't know, you tell me. Finally, Anton, haven't heard back for you. The paperwork. There's a receipt of acknowledgement right on top. I expect you to sign and return it forthwith. While I have your eye, have you heard from Porter? Doesn't seem like anyone's responding to my messages today. Speaking of Porter, things are hairy out here. Lock the doors, keep your heads down, stay safe, I'll come for you. Yeah, about that one. Got some inventory logs. 473, the usual. 5% incidence of side effect, rising to 15% 60 plus age bracket. Alright, 474, recovered from Doc Orson, dumped them back in the parts locker. Finally, 475. Oh, I should have looked at the description. That one. Project Winter Blue mount. Mechanical sentry parts. And finally, 475, a cigarette ignition device. So lighter. Inventory logged for personal use only. Requested a secured workroom to use on my off hours. Signed a bench in the mechanical maintenance room in the army. A splendid bonus, huh? Alright then. Steal some things. A lot of bandits in here now. Yeah, it's a pretty small ass bathroom. Don't even have a shower in it. There we go. Shoot them through the wall.
How about that? That's the last of him.
Oh, okay. That person just turned into nothing. Some sentries have been busted. Bag of tobacco on ears, huh? Oh. Oh, okay. I think I'll need the shock cannon after all.
Unexpected. Sweeping.
Here they come! Fastball kick!
Oh, right into the thing, yeah? There we go. Alright, there we go.
processing.
Yeah. There we go.
Here I come.
Just quick. Oh, okay, or kill him. That works. So this is a real door. Oh.
Reminds me of the first ship I crewed on. Captain had to ban Borst and baked beans.
Oh. There's a storage facility passcode. Oh, can't use that computer. Nothing? Okay. Okay. Where's the thing in here, actually? No, map. Oh. That's outside, I think. Could be wrong. Oh no, it's down there. Place has multiple stories to it then. That's outside again. I think we've been here already. Question is, how do I get down? That's outside again. Yeah. Oh wait, that's the way we just came in. Oh, I didn't actually go.
Makes you wonder about their labs.
Oh, a vending machine in here. More tobacco ears. Take those. Armory note. Hastily scribbled note. If you need to get into the armory and don't have the code, ask me. If I'm not around, check the front desk at the antibiotics lab. Well, you were here, I think. And then, yeah, that just leads back into that room. Oh, there's the acid stepper for the robot back in the ship. Alright, logs. Force. Something pistol status. Functional. Untrained personnel must attend site safety seminar SO23 before using. As a seminar officer is not currently available, recommend permanent secure storage. Ammunition. Or ammunition, rather. Ammunition entries not found. Please contact that person at request that ammunition entries be updated as soon as possible in order to maintain our stock. There's a lot of ammo in here, that's for sure. A plasma carbine, even. And, where the fuck that thing is. There's a downstairs, and there's also enemies in these downstairs.
This is how you hide something valuable in plain sight.
Yeah, it's in this terminal. Same logs. Volume not found. Theft of terminal volumes is punishable by a fine of no less than 3,000 bits. Theft has been logged with the nearest site security office. Employee, please remain in this terminal until contacted by your site safety officer in order to receive your ticket. Interesting. Oh, more mechanicals, though. Screen's getting all blurry and shit, like when you do get a concussion. Details. Yeah, I got a concussion. Where did I get a fucking concussion? Ooh. There we go. Oh. Bypass shunt. A terminal doesn't work. Precision spectrum magnification monolens. That's a fucking mouthful. Still haven't found the thing though. So, oh, it's on here. It's this thing. Oh, it's the schematics. Force pistol schematics. Detailed drawings of an advanced pistol. Revisions and comments are scribbled across the image and mostly illegible. No, right. Except for the name Orson Shaw scribbled in the corner. The schematics depict a pistol from a brand named Force, which is not native to the Halycon colony. It is unclear from these plans what that thing does. And really likes their big words, don't they? Alright, let's go. Sure what that icon means, but that icon shows up every now and then. Thought maybe it means you have to reload your weapon, but no. Alright, let's get the schematics back to the guy real quick. Alright. That is theft. Hi.
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met?
We have met. Yeah, you told me to get the thing.
Ah, yes. Very good. And have you done that?
I have.
What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands.
But what's this whole Force thing? Apparently it's contraband, question mark?
Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been.
Huh. I mean, these are very valuable. They could be worth a pretty penny.
Sadly true. Contraband does tend to fetch a high price among the colony's ne'er-do-wells. So be it. I'll buy them off of you.
Oh, I made them unhappy. Alright.
Much obliged. Here are your bids. Now,
$100.
let's see here. Attach this, twist that, apply a little pressure, and voila! I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law. Oh. I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you.
Call me, huh? Okay. Well, there we go. We got a... What the fuck is that thing? It's just a terrible pistol is what that is. Anyway. Let's see, yeah. Close these before I forget again. Okay. Track down some person. Yeah, I gotta put that in the thing. So location, probably better. No, no. There we go. apparently it's here, but it's also not here. I already know that for certain. Alright, let's go back home. Home, question, quote unquote. As in the ship. I've acquired book. Nice.
Hail, Captain. Your return time is within 14% of the expected value.
Is that good? Is that bad? How should I feel about that one? Let's go. Actually, which way is it to store captain's quarters? We can go through here, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, I could put the stepper in you.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
Your Sam. I guess so.
Registering new owner. Captain.
So where'd you come from?
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box.
Yeah. I want to know more about you as a thing.
Know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles?
Regulation.
Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away.
Uh-huh. Welcome to the crew,
SAM
Sam.
units live to clean and clean to live.
There he goes. I've already looked through everything here. Oh, let's go dump off some things. No. I didn't want to. I picked up something that I didn't want to pick up. Okay, we'll keep the hammer just because. And the shrink ray. No, they're both awful. Let me just sell that off actually. Keep blade on a stick just because I can. Yeah, we'll keep the anarchist cookbook, why not? The shock ray, or shock cannon back in here until I find some better shock weapon. There's a lot of crap in my inventory. What's that again? And now we're back on the ship, so I can go through everyone's stuff. Value to weight. No, can't sort by armor. So 26. What about you two? 31. 21. There we go. It's better armor now. Now everyone's wearing the same armor. Except for you, of course. Let's keep it consistent. As for me, where is that other armor that she had on? That, yeah. That's actually worse. So the ring goes up, huh? Still can't take helmets off people, which kind of sucks. Alright. So there we go. Let's just give me hack. A little bit of hack, I guess. Wouldn't be too bad. Just gonna double check everything else. Hack. That also gives me hack. Oh, okay. That does give a lot of armor, though. Oh yeah, that reminds me. There's some sort of setting, I think. You show helmets. Check this to keep your head visible, so it won't affect your equipment or stats. Yeah, that's the one. So I don't have to wear any hats. Or, well, I could wear a helmet, but it'll just look normal on everyone else. Except myself, because, well, I have a normal helmet on, so. So my helmet. But yeah, so then I could put give these guys helmets, and it won't look stupid. See, I'm just finding the one with the best armor now. While you wait. Oh, can't search for just hollow headwear. Got my name then. 6 that has a metric fuck ton of armor. Trying to see if I could find any that like matches, like with like stuff that goes with troop armor per se, but I don't know what that would be. Doesn't matter too much. But for you, 4, 6. This is all abysmal. 4, 11, 14, 21. There we go. 6, 9, 4, 11, 4, 14. And finally, 6, 4, 9, 4, 4, 6. 99 it is. There we go. Yeah, put the shot cannon away. Oh, you did. It's not. I did not mean to hit E on. I instinctively hit E. Oh, we do have we have 2 shot cannons. Interesting. What did I pick up then? I picked up the goggles probably. I mean, I don't like that perception debuff though. Kind of sucks, but did I sell off the I sold off the pocket watch. Oh well, that's fine. Any new messages? No. Nothing for him? No. Any logs? No. Okay. What was I doing? Let's see. Groundbreakers. That place. That place. That place. Yeah. Let's go with Groundbreaker then, for now.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
This time we're gonna take Sam with us, and yeah.
Heard from the lasses down on 22 that you did a contract for sublight.
Only one, a legit haul. Smashed up a freighter out in the Charybdis belt.
You ever stop to wonder how it got smashed up?
Asking questions is a good way to forfeit my bonus. Some things ain't worth knowing.
Oh. Anyway, let's go to not GLaDOS over here. Wrong way. No. I'll go away, Halycon news.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch?
Hello, I'm here. Hi.
It's almost time for today's episode of
Hey, you said that already. I investigated that distress call, then.
What's that? Speak up now.
The secrets.
What'd you turn up?
Found some secrets. I fucked up everything. There's a toothpaste formula, but...
Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you.
There's some Raptidon musk, but I found another buyer.
A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught.
There's also a prototype weapon, and now it's gone.
Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here.
That's it, really.
Darnation. It sounded like a gold mine, but maybe that's just my old hopes getting in the way. I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
Do I not get the key, or...
Anytime, sweetheart.
I fucked up, didn't I? Oh, alright, Sam has that's some good weapons you got there. Yeah. Intimidate. Decontaminate. Sam jumps into the air and slams down near his target, spewing out caustic cleaning fluids all around to get those really tough stains. Deals damage over time, reduce armor. Auto mechanicals take extra damage. Interesting. And then knockback. Perks. There you go. And then you got a close range, so... Okay, I guess I'll do close range attacks. And then aggressive. Probably want some health. So, yeah, health. No. Threat. And... armor. Yes. Actually, wait, what did I do for... Yeah, there we go. What were your perks? Health and armor. Okay. There we go. I did that. Huh. Well, I guess I fucked up, didn't I? Huh. Well, now we're at a bit of an impasse. Because I could go back and instead of giving up everything, I could give it all to Gladys over here. But that would take an hour and 14 minutes again. Well, an hour and like 5. Probably less than that. But... Huh. I could just go buy the thing, but you know. Chance, you wouldn't happen to be there still, would you? So I can get an input on this, huh? Because if I do go back, I don't know if I'd be making for good stream content. Plus, that's a lot of work and a lot of backtracking that I don't want to do. But I also don't want to spend 10,000 bits on the thing. Because I have... Actually, how much do I have? Can I even check that? It's quest items. Where do you check how many bits you have? That's in the corner. 24,000? I didn't know I had that much. Huh. That's a problem, Fuck it. Let's buy the key then.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
You've been sitting down. I'll buy your damn key.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire.
I've noticed.
You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
No, that's it. Bye.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Just okay. No, I don't want to. I want to go here first. Let's go to the lady.
Be able to set foot on a whole other planet. I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
Area analysis is as follows: significant dust and spore concentration. Vacuuming estimate calculated. Calculated.
Yeah.
Calculated.
Okay. Alright, let's go over to the lady that now that we have a nav kid.
Now requires no mixing. Seriously.
Scanning for C254.
Hit E on him on accident.
Grade-rated contaminants.
Good work, Sam.
Thank you, customer. All cleaning tasks have been completed. Scheduling next round of cleaning to commence in 4 minutes.
Okay. Hi, I have a key now.
You weren't followed, were you? I hope not.
Does my companions count? I got a nav key though now.
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
What kind of salvage is
When
it?
the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
Of who now? What is that?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer.
Oh.
Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nuclein in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
Oh. I see. Alright.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
That's why I got... Well, I got one pair. And then a robot. I don't know if the robot has any eyes on it. Understood.
You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Nothing I can't handle.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
Boom. Let's see. Let's see. Companions. Maybe. What's that? The 40 pickpocket. Don't care. Bits and containers, maybe. Should probably do those, but eh. Melee's just melee. No one cares about that. There we go. And then... So we'll get you up to 50. Oh, I see. You have to get each individual up to 50. And once you get all... or something up to 50, then you have to pump points into it. Okay. Put you to... There we go. Let's put all of it into that. It's for you to, Range, no. Damage, no. Extract mods in the field. Maybe. Sam. I don't have a perk I care about. Oh, the damage to auto mechanicals would be a nice touch. Alright.
Job assessment. It's a mess.
Yeah?
Who's the sweetest boy? Who is it?
Error. Unable to process the specific customer service request. Please repeat the order.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, you two. Is there anything else here? Groundbreaker. That's technically here. That's technically here too, apparently. Those are not here. Those are in the ship, because the ship is here. Ship, where's the ship? Yeah, there we go. Hi.
Welcome back, Captain.
Hi.
Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Yeah, let's have a talk.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right.
Here's hoping.
If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Sounds like you've been there at least once.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Sounds like fun.
I certainly wouldn't call it boring, especially if your idea of fun involves navigating a hostile biosphere populated by carnivorous monsters. You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss.
Okay.
Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Alright. Got more questions.
Come
though.
see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have.
Okay. Alright, I guess I don't have any questions.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Thanks, man. Thanks for the pressure. Alright, you two. Heal. Cover health. Interesting. The medical. I guess that would be a good thing to have in Felix. Corporate military. Persuade. I don't know if we've dealt with either of these. Well, we've definitely not done with that. I don't know if we've dealt with corporate military, have we? No, we've dealt with outlaws, really. And that's it. I guess some armor probably wouldn't be too bad for you. What about Max? Science weapon, dialogue, combat effect. Nothing I care about really there. That'd be nice. There we go. Let's see. Area. Monarch. Space. Fallbrook. Science weapon. Sicilia. Find you on Sicilia. Yeah, Sicilia. And then that's Monarch. That's where we're going. So let's go to Still not. It's like Sicily, but not. I'm just gonna call it Sicily because that's easier to say, even though it's not Sicily. It's one of the largest asteroids orbiting Halycon, the largest in a grouping of rocks known as the cluster. Hepatitis mining once claimed the asteroid, but its prospecting site was abandoned decades ago. Let's fly through the sun. Well, I can only assume it's the sun.
Reached. Scylla.
There it is. Oh, it's Scylla. Okay, well. There it is. Sicily, Scylla, whatever. It's an asteroid. I mean, I'm not sure what else.
We'll be here, Captain. Or will we? Haha. Just a little joke for you.
Yeah, thanks, man. I believe... Actually, wait. Back. You know, you wanted to go to Monarch. Alright, let's go. Let's test out Sam's stuff then. Yeah, well, he does. Here we are.
This is real space, isn't it?
Frame drops too.
Silent. Never thought I'd see the like. I'd look up at night, but...
Let's get fresh.
Thanks for the input, Sam. Ah. Elevator. Where did you still up there? Okay. Oh, okay, you just teleported down here, that works. Alright, here we are, we're on an asteroid. With normal gravity though. Because, yeah. You know. Oh, that thing. Oh, that fucking giant ass thing. With that there. Whatever that thing is. I think that's the hepatitis mining thing they were talking about earlier. Those are explosive boxes. Oh, hi.
Captain, look out!
I'm gonna do something. Oh, fuck. That thing's dead. Ugh. Do something. Oh, God. That thing is also dead. Oh, hi. There we go. There we go. Bunch of robots are dead here, too. Here.
Hey, outlaw. You know, you didn't have to shoot me down if you wanted an autograph.
Shut up now, and you might get out of it.
Oh, shit. Fucking murder that dude before you even realize anything happened.
One order of frickin' fan coming up.
Okay. And these two are doing much more better than Ellie and Felix. They were basically glass cannons. There you go. Alright, let's so we don't get to hear the rest of their conversation there. Where did this guy die? There's a guy over here. I don't know what happened to him. He just poofed off the face of the asteroid? Because it's not a planet. Oh well. Oh hey, you also have an automechanical. How you doing?
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production.
Yeah.
Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
So you're Captain Iron, eh?
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
Who? I guess she did. I forget who Wanda was, but I guess she did.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour.
She was on Groundbreaker.
You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
I mean, you should be lucky you're even alive here, buddy.
Yes, well, I shan't.
Okay.
Give Wanda my chilliest regards.
Okay. Fucking, what was that? Let's see. Local doctors. Oh, right, that lady. On in the, yeah. Let's see, is there anything else here? Where's that at? That's over there. The big building looking thing. Discord screen shares fix heavy asterisk question mark exclamation mark accidental slash. Yeah? Is that true? Or is that not true? No.
Explains how we ain't dead. Without the pylons, all the O2 this thing's cracking from the ice would just drift off.
You name it, Sam cleans it.
Thanks for the insightful commentary there. Have to use the PTB. What in the fuck is a PTB? Let's get stuck on everything while we walk over here.
Okay, going quiet. Attacking.
I'll go distract him.
Invasive contaminants detected.
Oh god, I can't tell if it's dead already or not.
Sterling is this unit's middle name.
Oh, big guy. She's down.
All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Have they now? Okay. Oh, the public test build. I forgot that was a thing. So, what you're saying is that you will be able to actually capture Final Fantasy VII without crashing this time. Or that there'll be actual sound this time.
Somebody lives all the way out here? surrounded by Aether?
Just so.
Good hygiene prevents an early onset of death.
You know, Sam, you might be very powerful in combat, but I don't know if those that dialogue pool of yours is very fitting for these conversations of ours. Oh, there's something over there. What the fuck is that? Oh, combat drones. Yeah, go out there.
Sanitization incoming.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's one more. How much on the heavy? We have like 300, not much. Oh. You actually have stuff in you. Oh, weapon. A mandibular rearranger? Huh? This weapon was created by an unknown and possibly quite deranged scientist. Exactly how it works and why is a mystery, and has never been duplicated. Huh. Oh, music box. Check the terminal. Messages. Oh boy. Preliminary survey results. We've completed our initial survey, and I have to admit that your hunch was right. I owe you lunch next time on Terra 1. We barely started our survey before we uncovered a mineral with high densities of and scandium. There's a limit on how much my team can extract in these pressure suits. Got us a terraform and some prospecting mechanicals, and this little venture of ours is going to make us all rich. I hope the weather on Terra 1 isn't getting you down. I hear a permanent facility is almost ready for habitation. Status report, day 127. Thanks for rushing us that replacement part, Linda. My team's got the former repaired, and it's busy turning the O2 again. Did you have to send out one loaded with seed stock? Damn grasses are triggering my allergies. Survey efforts continue. That initial vein ran dry quicker than we hoped. We're getting promising results from other locations. Density of scandium lower than the first site, but is still at respectable levels. We had a board team out here last week scanning for signals from the Hope. We could all guess the results from how unhappy they looked. It's been 3 years since the board classified that ship as missing. You'd think we'd be over it by now. Well, I'll tell you that no, they're not. Congratulations on your promotion, youngest full VP in company history. Just promise me you won't promote that drill bit Needham to replace you. Bad news, Lynn. All the sites within the former's dome have run dry. The mechanicals are bringing... I guess that's Terraformer, yeah. Mechanicals are bringing back good samples from beyond the retention field. I'll be sending you a requisition for a hauler to relocate the Terraformer close to the new sites. My team heard that you arranged for some circus-time traveling show to stop at our base. It was a big boost to morale. We can't wait for some entertainment out here. Denial of site relocation. Your request for site relocation on that useless rock is denied. You've had over a year to generate a profit. If you haven't done it by now, it's not going to happen, and Evers is too busy to hide your incompetence. I don't want to hear any absurd excuses either. The terraformer failure was bad enough, but this drivel about primals running loose and damaging your equipment is the limit. The utter limit, you hear? Operations at your site are terminated, effective immediately. I've got a new site in mind for you. One of the rocks orbiting... Temps are at a cool 170 degrees Celsius. You'll love it. That's a lot. That's hot in Fahrenheit. That's like a couple hundred Fahrenheits. Logs, happy birthday, Julia. Visiting board team reminded me of the date. We should be celebrating your 42nd birthday today. I tried and get you drunk with the latest Rizzo concoction. You turn up your nose and say it was nowhere near as good as an earth wine. I don't know where you are, big sis. It's been 13 years since you've entered hibernation, since the Hope started its journey. I don't know what happened, why you never got here. The architect is kind, you didn't suffer. No, she's just probably cryo-frozen. Cryo-frozen? Anyway, I think about you all the time. Every time one of the big interstellar conveyors blazes past, I look up and hope. Whoever named that damn ship should take a walk in the aether. I'm so sorry, I never should have convinced you to sign the indenture contract and join me on Halycon. I'll never stop thinking about you, Jules. Please forgive me. And a reminder, ask about Sublight. Ask Linda on info on the Sublight company. That freighter captain claimed to work for them. Very strange ship. No corporate branding or colors. The captain didn't wear an approved uniform. Dealing with him left me feeling out of sorts. I had some interesting items for sale, though. Can't shake the feeling that they fell off the back of a conveyor. That captain sold Harris something called the Rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. The only thing it rearranges a number of bits on Harris's cart. Looks like some strange tech. Maybe a scientist can make something out of it. Just had the weirdest, strangest feeling, deja vu. About the whole bits on the cart thing. Else we already did read that, which is entirely possible. Is this the Rearranger? It's a melee weapon. Oh. Yeah. Anything in here? No. Just a water stain. The quest. There we go. Hawthorne's black market vendors on ground. Purchasing old logs or data archives. Okay, I guess we're going back over there. Is that home? No, it's home. Is that home? No, that's home. Something in front of it, though. Unless it's just the ship itself, which is entirely possible. Yeah, I think it's just the ship itself. Anything else to do out here? That's back at Groundbreaker. That's Fallbrook, and that's Fallbrook. Alright, let's go back to the place.
Warning, intruders will be... Oh, it's you.
I am here. Yes, that's on Monarch. That's back on the Groundbreaker. That's Fallbrook. It's also Fallbrook. Alright, let's go to Fallbrook then. Warning dangerous. I could go on to the illegal, or not the illegal, but the very dangerous area and then die, or we'll go to the safe place.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Yeah, there it is. Man, look at that. Some off-brand Jupiter shit over there. Anyway. Alright, let's go. To Stellar Bay. This time we need to bring the Vicar with us. I'm almost over encumbered. That's a problem, actually. Before I do that, let's go install some weapon mods in our stuff, because I keep forgetting to do that. And also making use of them as a whole. That's the respec thing. I don't want to do that. Yet, anyway. I just, yeah, screw you later. Workbench. Modify. Start with our that. Make it shock, that's probably helpful. Plasma. Magazine size I don't care too much about. Light machine gun. Already has a bigger mag. I already upgraded that one then. Still don't know why I can add a silencer to you. crit damage go up, but the revolver. Putting a silencer on you probably wouldn't be too bad of an idea. As for that, I don't think I want to put anything. Magazine? Do I care about a bigger magazine? Not really. That's just plasma. I need to sell those off. I don't care about plasma really again. Let's see, speed grip. It's faster than an attack speed or durability. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 7. I didn't see his toss ball stick in there. Interesting. Anyway. But for the riot gear. Of that. Stuns and damages melee attackers. That might be a good idea. Dialogue and stuff goes up. And highlight range. Makes all those stats go down, apparently. Let's put that on it. Let's just make this the best that we have for now, because it is so far the best we have for now. Hopefully I won't regret it, and I don't have any other mods for those, so fuck me. I should probably make one of these some sort of shock. That would probably be a good idea, huh? I just don't know what is the problem. Yeah, they probably won't be using those melee weapons, so it doesn't matter too much. We have flamethrower. Plasma. Now let's repair everything while we're here then. I need to break down some weapons. Oh, that guy's flintlock. How's that compared to something like this? It's much better, and I already put a silencer on that one, so that's a problem. Oops. Oh, I can't modify it anyway, so guess it wasn't all for naught. Any of you people use a pistol? You use a pistol. You don't use that pistol. Oh yeah, the shotgun. Shoddy, huh? Probably need the tactical one. So let's compare the two. Sawed off is slightly slower, but not too off, really. About two ranged people. Compare these two. Yeah, the flintlock's much better. Comparing shit. You don't actually. No, you do use that assault rifle. that, and he gets up close and personal with things. No, really, she should be very far back from things, but, you know. Oh, well. That's the light assault rifle. Tactical shotgun, there we go. Can I sort these by actual name, please? I'm comparing shit. That's terrible now. That's fine. I don't want to keep this kid out of here. Oops, I did not want to do that. Junk. That one. Yeah, that's really good, actually. Now everything is not sorted by name again. Good. That one's the awful one. Stop comparing shit. So compare these two. Yeah, this one's the worst one now. Don't care. I'll put that away for now. Plasma carbine, plasma rifle. These are both terrible. Get out of here. No. Oh yeah, the ultimatum. Looks terrible. Let's go put everything away and then we'll keep going. We'll step foot on the planet for real this time. Hit R this time. There we go. Put that in there and we'll keep that on us. We already have a shot cannon here. I need to make sure to junk that by doing that. Chat, yes. Oh, hi. How much longer are you planning on planning? That's a good question. How long do I plan on planning? How long does one take to plan on average? Let's see. I guess we can get rid of the beanie now because hats don't matter too much. Terminator. Let's see. So this is long guns. That's because there's life in the semi-public area of the server, huh? Is there? Oh, I see. That's just you and gun. That's fine. Actually, is the Overwatch thing a thing yet? Sneak of dodge. Actually, I don't really care about dodge. I'll probably get rid of this because I have plenty of armors. Range, determination, persuade, sneak, tech, one-handed melee. I don't need two of these. I don't know what that means. I don't care really. Heavy weapons. Maybe stealth. Or that then. Medical. Dodge. I don't care. Sneak 7. Sneak and stealth is different though. Melee, leadership, dialogue. I think. I don't know. Just gonna keep it because I like it. There we go. That's fine for now. And then we solve the junk. Once we get on the planet. Alright, this time we need to take the Vicar with us, because he's got stuff to do on there. Let's take Max with us. Okay, weekly has reset, but not the event. Okay. When does the event reset? Because that's probably when we'll do Overwatch next. Whenever the event resets. I don't really care about the arcade too much. Alright, here we are. Stellar Bay. Doesn't look too stellar. Yeah, same thing. Ah, that's theft because we're in a public area. There's fall damage.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Oh, okay, hi.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay.
Yes.
You are new here, right?
I am new here. Thanks for asking. You seem surprised.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
What are they doing?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all.
Oh.
Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Alex Hawthorne. Nice to meet you, man.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code.
Nice.
I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
So there really isn't that much to do out here, huh?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
Yeah. I guess I'll have a look around
Mr.
town.
Sandra will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters,
ow,
maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you.
Think about it.
Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor.
What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself.
The Black Hole?
Only I haven't heard anything in a while. Do you think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
It sounds pretty valuable.
I couldn't really say. I'm just a fan of the game.
Oh.
But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
Huh. Alright, but who is this Black Hole person?
That's Bertie Holcomb. Only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever.
I wonder if he's kin. Dad had family that worked for Rizzo's. I never got to meet them.
Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Actually hibernation. But why is he called the Black Hole?
On account of him being the best hacker who ever played. Nothing gets by him. He sucks up every ball that comes his way.
What does that mean? Maybe I'll word that a bit differently there, also.
Well, Holcomb's had a lot of nicknames over his career. Used to be the tallywhacker on account of what he'd do to the score.
Okay.
Before that, he was the slick stick, because his shots were always so smooth.
Okay. Let's not get banned and never talk about this again.
Whatever you say. I could talk tossball for hours.
Just don't tell Twitch, please. I'll check about your poster.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Alright. Let's off the junk before I forget. Yeah. Hold the. There we go. There we go. Output mods I care about. Crit damage, no. Shock. Not bypass shunts, but no, oh, there they are. 42 picks? Holy shit. Oh, yeah, that's mine. That too. Never mind. I got excited for a second there about all the shit. Oh, wait, that's my shit. No wonder they have all this shit that looks familiar. Oops, they don't have jack shit there. Don't look at this. No, don't look at it. Nothing happened. I got 3. I wish they had fucking 42 in stock. They have more melee. So, yeah, what's that? I'll pick that up. I will sell off these ones though. I don't care. Definitely don't care about those. I might keep the shock because I might use that. Mods, yeah. Shock, plasma, melee, grip, get out of here. Mag size, sight that I apparently can't use for some reason. Bunch of those things, and I so awful. More of those, more of those. what's left. Hi.
If you want to talk to the boss, she's in the back of the warehouse.
Okay. Well, MSI guard.
Watch your step if you venture outside the walls.
Okay.
We're not the best equipped, but scouting for rats keeps us on our toes.
I see. Oh, something happened there. The yacht club, huh? Yeah, bar. Hello.
Well, well. Isn't often we see new folk in Stellar Bay. First drink's on me, stranger.
Oh, thanks, man.
Enjoy.
Probably never drink
If
that.
you plan on sitting through Nyoka's stories, you might could use a few.
I could use a few and telling them myself.
Now what can I do for you?
You got anything? No.
Something else I can do for you?
Yes. Why do you know this Nyoka person?
Anyone who spends any amount of time in this bar is bound to get to know Nyoka. On account of her being here so often herself. And I don't mean that unkindly. Anyone who's rid us of as many beasts as you have is entitled to a few drinks.
Ah. So you're a celebrity around here. Said you're not used to seeing new faces here.
Not since Amber Heights.
Oh.
These days we have more leaving than coming. Off to join the iconoclasts or some such.
Slow down there, buddy. That's a lot of things. What happened with Amber Heights?
A bunch of marauders broke into the executive compound, slaughtered everyone. Corporations pulled out of Monarch not long after. I thought everyone knew. But then that was 10 years ago. Still feels fresh to us every time we look at our walls, though.
Yeah? Why is this place called the Yacht Club, though?
But it had a fancy ring to it. Name's the first advertising anyone sees, after all.
Fair. But are there any yachts here to begin with?
Nope. But a man can dream.
Fair. Alright. Hi, lady.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood. So it's sliding. All over the place. Trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Alright, well, listen.
But I gotta get in there. Get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here.
Yeah?
Who are you?
How many drinks have you had, lady? My question is, who are you?
Name's Nyoka. I'm the best big game hunter on the planet.
You're also the loudest big game hunter on the planet. And the drunkest.
I've noticed those too, yes.
Shut the fuck. Fair point. I deserve it, though. On account of being the best.
My dad always kept his firearms and liquors in different lockers. Said it wasn't safe to mix them.
It's very much not safe to mix
Out
those.
here, if you ain't a little buzzed, you're liable to notice the stench of life. The grit in the air. The dust in every drink and the blood on every boot.
Well, it's nice to meet you, then.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice
What
change
now?
of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
I mean, have a drink. Sure. Why not?
Outstanding.
$2.
What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
You know. I've been told you can apparently find information for me, question mark.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business.
There you go.
I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
What do you mean?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the money, on account of meeting one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
You mean the whole caffeinoid thing? It's a stimulante. As they say.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
I guess I'll get those. Dispensary. All the way over there. Your name?
Laws. Can a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
I mean, you're doing a lot of nothing here over me. I'm just passing through.
What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
What you talking
This
about?
law's forgotten town. Cut off from the rest of the colony. Removed from any culture. I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
Guessing you missed the good old days then, huh?
Days of consumption and culture. When we weren't squabbling with the iconoclasts for lack of better things to do. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
Just pass through, man. I just hit the E key on you and you started a conversation with me. Good old resident.
We don't get many outsiders.
Yeah, I've been told that. Let's look around. We got resident, and resident, and resident, and resident, an MSI guard, and a building. Ooh, what's this place?
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
Listen, hi. Hello, who are you?
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
Alright, chill there with your moistened
Often
loins.
posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
I just said hi. And now you're having a meeting with me, sir.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here?
I'm just looking for an information broker,
Hiram?
apparently.
Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for salt tuna.
I've already done the whole salt tuna thing. I mean, I could do both. I could fix another broken salt tuna town.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments.
Erotic disappointments?
I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
I mean, but what are you trying to accomplish here?
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have a questionable corporate entity over your heads. That sounds like a good thing, no?
You talk like Graham.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future, but the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
Mr. Vicar, I don't want to be rude, but I don't think that means anything.
Yes, it's as though the good vicar has plucked the very words from my brain.
Guess that's a fair point.
Indeed. Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
But will that help the people here, Mr. Sanjar? Keep them fed and safe?
That's precisely what I'm trying to do.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
I think this lady's gone on some here.
It's true. Our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
How do you...
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
What is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
I'm not smart enough to know the difference between ordnance and ordnance. I'm aware.
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in, these days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
I'm not perceptive enough to figure out he's saying it weird. Alright, I guess I'll go find it.
I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
I gotta ask you something, apparently. So I've heard about the quote-unquote good old days.
Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
Well, why'd you people get fucking kicked from the board in the first
I've
place?
asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws.
So, you're getting ahead of yourself over there.
You see what I have to deal with?
For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2. But back then, it was known as Terra 1.
Huh. So what happened with the other corporations?
As you may have noticed, this planet has more than its share of hazards. And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out.
But not you guys.
Our leadership at the time certainly wanted to.
And how did that work out?
Most regard Monarch as a lost cause. But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up.
Huh. Very forward thinking. Compared to all these other companies, it's just... fuck.
Exhausted,
We're fucked.
malnourished workers are not productive workers. Even a cursory review of the data bears that out.
I hope you'd treat them nice, whether it was good business or not, Mr. Sanjar. That's what being a community means. Treating people right, because it's the right thing to do.
Ms. Holcomb is our endlessly optimistic crew hand. It's good for the captain's morale.
It's good for morale in general.
A noble thought, Miss Holcomb. Unfortunately, noble thoughts rarely sway board policy.
We've noticed that a lot.
Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out, creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms.
That's kind of clever.
That's what I thought. But the senior executives laughed in our faces and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2 along with everyone else.
And we're still here.
Yes, some of us stayed behind, and as the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI. I moved forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages.
Huh. But why?
I don't know. Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules. and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws. I do think there's
loophole thing,
something
did they?
useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently.
Huh. But I mean, I think I already know why, but what the fuck is a
It's a
hazard
legal
clause?
provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous.
A necessary evil for the greater good of society.
That's exactly how the board describes it.
Sound a bit skeptical there.
Monarch may be dangerous, but it's hardly the wasteland the board describes it to be. Whatever the board's goals, the greater good has little part in them.
Yeah, that definitely sounds right. Apparently didn't like 1 Graham, whoever that is.
He and his followers call themselves the Iconoclasts. Lawless anarchists, all of them. If anyone on Monarch deserves the reputation the board's pinned on us, it's them.
I will admit, I am keen to meet their leader.
That's why we're here.
Well, be careful what you wish for. Graham has a habit of ruining everything and everyone around him.
Oh, good. You got some very strong feelings on that matter.
I'm trying to build something here. They only want to destroy things, and they risk ruining Monarch for all of us. It isn't just that they drain our people and resources. Every radical act they commit cements Halcyon's image of us all as destructive rebels and pushes us further from the rest of the colony. He's lucky the board doesn't take him seriously enough to keep more than a few UDL gunships patrolling Monarch.
An Earth Directorate assault cruiser would change his tune. It's almost a shame we haven't seen one around Monarch in a long while.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
I met your doorman out there.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
Did a bang up job.
Well,
Beautiful.
that's excellent.
10 out of 10.
I'll see
100
that your
out of 100.
feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
That's all bye. Talk to you.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
So this seems to have issues in general over there.
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again? Not that I got any prior experience with such.
Uh-huh.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Well, you normally blow your money on that?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Who? Why are you buying so much from this person?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
Noticed.
He's
Maybe a
sort of
little
a strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Yeah. I could talk to him for you. I got a very high charisma stat. And speech stat.
Would you? I'd appreciate that so much. Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady named Celia, and she seemed... Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Well, actually, what do you see in this fellow who sells assorted Raptidon parts?
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs.
Okay.
It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body
Never
exercises.
skip leg day, fellas. I mean, that sounds like a very one-sided relationship there, just saying.
You think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny.
Oh, okay. Alright, that's all I needed to know.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
Alright, bye. There's a thing in here. I We got more picks and more of that and more armor, apparently. Oh yeah, I need to get some better... Wow, those are really good armor helmets. Armor helmets. Man, those are really good. Get both of them. How much do ours? 37. Okay, so not the best, but they're better than those. Not just for, there you go. And there we go. Oh, nice little jingle. Let's see. Journal area. I guess we have to talk to her about that. Hi.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet?
Oh, I just walked out of the building. But yeah, the doorman wanted to check if I was poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But
okay.
I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Alright. Anything else? Go there. He's probably in the area-ish. Passcode? That's somewhere else. Let's hope that's nearby. That is indeed nearby. He's right there at the corner. Hi.
Rat musk and canid eyes, right here.
That's empty. Theft. Okay. How you doing?
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails?
I don't want your weird shit.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
No. What do you have anyway?
Oh, good. Celia hasn't come by in a few days, so I haven't sold much.
Yeah, that's all he's got. Oh, there's actually... Oh, that... Okay. Yeah. A flink hide. And that... Guess there's some consumables here that are actually good.
You look like a man who...
We said that already. But why?
I don't know. Celia usually buys whatever I have, and Mr. Pickett seemed real interested. So I thought maybe I was on something.
I get Celia's on this.
Mr. Pickett?
But who's Mr.
Franklin Pickett from Edgewater?
That's him. He'd been here years.
Water.
But he always talked about going back to Edgewater one day.
So, but who is this person?
Sure. Mr. Pickett used to run the community center outside Edgewater. He had this grand idea to make it a museum for Halcyon life.
Oh, that voice. Oh.
As my dad told it, Mr. Pickett was always going on about getting a manta queen for the last display. He left the Vale, gosh, years ago.
He came to Stellar Bay years ago, just before the board cut us off. Ended up stuck here. He was always real interested in our monsters. Manta queens, especially.
Yeah, I did want a manta queen. Have you seen a manta queen here, though?
Sure. They're real big. Hard to miss them.
Yeah? But where?
Well, I could send you to the same place I sent Mr. Pickett. But I haven't seen him in a few weeks. To tell true, I'm starting to get a bit worried about him.
Captain, can we look for him? I'd feel awful if somebody from home was in trouble and we didn't do nothing.
Tell you what.
Yeah.
I'll tell you where I sent Mr. Pickett if you promise to look for him. Help him out if he's got himself in trouble. Fair deal?
Alright, sir, it's fair.
Alright then. Leave town through the southern gate, the one right here, and head past the abandoned ruins. Last Mana Queen I saw was in the wilds out that-a-ways. Could be Mr. Pickett still out there too.
Well, if he's dead, which is entirely possible. But also about this Celia person.
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff.
No, she doesn't. She isn't either. But would you consider going on a date with her?
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount,
No.
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited her. Smote? Smoot?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for raptidon tongues.
She won't ask for a discount. That's for damn sure. Oh, just go do it.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
That's the spirit, Sebastian. Be yourself. Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well. But we can hope, right? I want them to be happy.
Yeah, let's hope so. I mean, I feel like you're literally like, what, a couple meters away from each other. Hi.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet?
I did. He said he'll do it.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on?
Just don't ask him for any discounts and you'll be
Not
fine.
to worry. If I never buy another raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon. Look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
Oh, money. Nice. Also, very loud level up. Nice. Now, let's see. No. Maybe. Round that off for now. I can't actually pump anything into those now. Get you up to 50. Oh. Let's get you up to 42. There we go. And I can pickpocket and I get more bits. Don't care about that really. And then let's get medical up to around 50. There we go. And then perk. I guess weight is starting to become a problem. Maybe more stock. Yeah, there we go. Bigger bonus from companions. Journal. Oh. Where's the warehouse? It's kind of nearby. Let's go to the warehouse thing. Check on that. That's still theft. There's a workbench here.
Help! Someone's been killed! I think I'm gonna be sick.
You good?
No! I just stepped in a dead man's blood. And I think one of the flies landed on my mouth.
Oh.
If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
There's a dead person in here. There's also some vending machines. Are you dead? No, you're just asleep. That's also a lot of theft I could commit. I think he said lower right, so over here, huh?
Oh, sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
What a gruesome way to die.
This place got fucking destroyed. Could steal all the stuff in here. Nah. Possible betting slip. The betting slip lists some increasingly bold wagers made from a team called Mostly Colonists. It's from left field tossing ball betting. Huh. The fuck happened here, though? Slip-back suitcase. Several ragged outfits, all the same cut and color, were stuffed into the suitcase. Huh. fuck happened here? Alright, well. I wasn't expecting.
Whatever you do, don't mention tossball to Isaac. We'll never hear the end of it.
You know, I haven't seen him in a while.
If you'd gotten stuck in an hour-long rant about mostly colonists, you'd be thankful.
I think he's dead now. I think he's the guy we just found. You ain't here. Hi. You have a name.
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
Sorry, man. Just wanted to say hi, but I guess you don't care. After delivery, he's dropping a care package off with the Manters in the old ruins south of Stellar Bay. Be back soon. Laura, I know you're reading this. Stay out of my things. You're not supposed to be here, are you?
As you were.
You're definitely not supposed to be here, are you? You're just rummaging. You're committing a lot of counts of theft. You're just a resident. That's something I could lockpick and steal from, but no. Alright, well that happened. Fuck is that? It's a bunch of half circles. This is nothing, because it's not a real building. That's the outside world. That's a building with nothing in it, because people are sitting in front of it. Another building of nothing. Resident. That's also nothing. Constable. Oh, police aren't real. This place is real. I think this is the warehouse they're talking about. That thing can explode. That's always nice. Or not. This is just a random house. Or maybe it isn't, because there's no way of getting there otherwise. Oh wait, no, there's a front door all the way up front. Here we go. Ta. Good old Ta.
No, I mean more than usual.
Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
Huh. Alright, hello. Hello, lady. Ooh. Incision implant. The fish sock could use a good cleaning, yeah? Hey, how you doing?
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, alright? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Who? Who's that?
Sorry. Seems I got my cables crossed. Thought you were another shakedown tough from Fallbrook. Hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately.
I mean, anything will run ragged.
First, my
here.
autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Your chief who now? Your chief what now?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
Yeah. We should probably have rules.
We're not keen on rules for rules' sake around here. Means Braxton skips work sometimes, but it also means no company boss is telling me when I can take a shit.
Fair.
Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments.
Hopefully he's not
Tell
the dead
him
guy.
Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply.
Oh.
Something else on your mind?
Let's see. He's been stealing drugs, then, huh?
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
Why didn't you turn him in?
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the salt tuna, fat and mostly tumor-free.
Interesting. But who's this Catherine person?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles
Okay, I
most
need to
goods
go
that
there.
come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a Ground 6 Spacer.
And something about a foreman?
Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials.
So the job's easy, but you're not doing it? Something smells here. I mean, everything smells in here, but something's fishy. Wait.
Yeah.
He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
Yeah. I could try talking to him.
You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it?
I'll think about it.
I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
I was there not too long ago. Also, something about a poster.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So
Ooh.
now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
Who's Nell?
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too.
So it's mostly about the money,
Damn
huh?
right it is.
Yeah. You still have the poster, right?
It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money.
But didn't he pay for it?
No. I paid Sublight for it.
Oh.
So it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money.
Oh, that's fair. Sure, we could figure something
Sure
out.
can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Let's see. There's a lot of custom madness happening currently. I see. Except I don't see. Because I'm not there. I mean, if I help you with this Braxton guy, I'm sure we could figure out something.
Sure. And once you finish helping me, then we can talk about the poster.
Alright, sounds fair.
Fine by me.
Okay. Alright, what's that? I could see I could just straight up steal it if I really wanted to. Go deal with that lady, or deal with the whole Braxton issue. There's all this red. There you go. Let's go to the... Nope. Let's go to that guy's apartment. Let's go to apartment. Alright, let's go in here. Oh, right. Yeah, it's a shortcut at least. He's not the dead guy. He is...
So, guess who Celia brought home the other night? Finally.
Ooh.
Now she can stop buying that junk from me. Might improve the smell. Yeah, but the noise.
This is still not your apartment, lady.
You again! You've really got to stop doing that!
Looking for one Braxton, though.
Braxton? I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
Wait, hey, chill. I'm just looking for a chat, man.
Oh. In that case, he told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
See. Alright, thanks, lady.
We're in agreement that this Braxton is probably dead, right?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Thanks for the optimism. I guess. House. Ta. Oh, it's outside.
Please, I need your help. I can pay.
What do you need,
thank
lady?
you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong. Like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile
Oh, so this is
creature.
not about the dead guy over there.
Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
Alright. Alright, I need you to calm down, lady, and
Don't you tell me to calm down. I promised my boy I'd protect him for always. But how can I keep him safe if he's run away?
fair.
He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
Yeah.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
No, I mean, we probably got him.
Please, won't you go and find my boy?
Alright, I'll find
Thank
the kid.
you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear?
Amber
it's
Heights
down
too,
the road
huh?
southwest of town.
Not that place.
I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Okay. Also, house. Where is that? Oh boy, big map. Anything more local? Where's the dispensary? Everything will have to wait there, lady. Resident and resident. What's this place? Oh, it's not the dispense. Actually, this is a dispensary. Except it's not. What is this place? Hello, Chef Raymond?
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit.
I didn't mean to startle you there.
Most people don't.
You know, I've walked into your
Besides,
kitchen.
This place is enough to try anyone's nerves.
How's that?
Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rap spewing acid at our walls? The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation. And I was a fool for staying.
How'd you decide?
Sanjar, of course. He had all these glorious ideas about how he'd run Monarch. Rest periods between every work shift. No shift more than 10 hours long. It all sounds wonderful, until you realize there's only a few centimeters of repurposed steel between you and the deadliest creatures in the galaxy.
Sounds like you want more than just a few centimeters, eh?
I could do with a few kilometers of cold vacuum, but that spaceship is flawed.
Literally and figuratively. Alright, I guess that's it.
Lucky you.
Okay. This is not the dispensary either, so... Guessing we go around here and it's up this way. There it is. Alright, stuck on the door. Hi, how you doing?
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
I am a new.
What can Auntie Abigail do
I need
for
the
you?
drug lady. I need to pick up a caffeinoid supplement.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits. Who's your lucky friend, dearie?
So that's for one Nokia.
Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
But there's probably some other way, right?
Well, I'm afraid not. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
I mean, I thought you were the one in charge here, lady. You probably should be.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Supply room, man.
The one upstairs, where we store our medicines.
Where can I find this
In
dude?
the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
Oh. I forgot to set the BRB screen scene thing. Good. Excuse me, anyway. Alright, graveyard. What the fuck is a flower of lightning?
It's a philosophist symbol of some kind, dearie. Never you mind. The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties. Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie.
Alright.
Chin up, dearie.
Oh, let's go over here maybe, and, oh, that's a bathroom. This terminal. Ooh. So I'm gonna BRB so I can get a drink, because my throat is dying right now, basically. And I'm gonna remember to turn on the BRB screen this time, I hope. Alrighty. My drink, which I'm going to open very loudly. Hopefully not into the microphone. Yeah, it was still pretty loud. Oh well. I even got a food. A singular... I got a modular feud. Alright. Oh, it's a balcony. And this is... theft. Okay. That's a locked door. I could hack it and just log into him. Let's just go find the guy's body anyway. I didn't actually search the apartment. Oh wait, right, the place. Yeah, he's at a different house. Never mind. This is in the city. Where? Over there. Oh hi, you must be. That's a lot of fucking TVs you have in here.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest Tossball games.
Yeah, about that one.
So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H. Mammoths.
They're all great.
Aren't they just? When I get to worrying about the marauders outside, the raptidons chewing at the walls, I just turn my transceiver up to drown it all out.
Yeah?
Most of the time it's static on account of the frequency being clogged up, but sometimes it's Tossball. So, what can I do for you?
Found a betting slip in a dead man's apartment.
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
Yeah. I'm listening.
Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
So who did he owe?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around.
Ooh.
They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore.
Yeah?
I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Well, thanks for the tip, man.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Alright, let's go in a back alley of the place. All the way over there.
Sounds like rat. Oh, it does work. I bought some musk from Sebastian to cover up the saltuna smell.
Trust me, this is worse.
Hang on, where is their fucking Saltuna factory? Here. Cannery, whatever. Is that it? I don't know, somewhere.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
Alright, hell of a conversation. Okay, this is not a direction.
Who wants to play an impromptu tossball match? No one?
I'm good. Good, Max. Forgot he was very much into tossball, despite being a religious figurehead. Anyway, what's going on over here? Thug and Berta and Elijah.
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
I just came here to talk, man.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley.
It's not that secret, actually.
Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
Okay. Oh, you murdered Isaac.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
I'm making it my business, fool.
Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly?
I'm gonna knock all your teeth out. You've bullied people long enough. If you know what's good for you, you'll clear out and never come back.
Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
Yeah, fuck out of here. That's what I thought. Alright, a guy died. Oops. There you go. Hi, how you doing?
Now, if we were like the other corporations, you wouldn't be allowed to run around dressed like one of Graham's minions. But we're better than that. See? Anyway, what can I do for you?
Someone died, and I found the murderers.
But that's terrible. What happened?
This is Elijah, and they're gone now.
I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit
The
of trouble
hooligans are
around
gone
town.
now.
I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them eventually.
Yeah. If you say so.
It really was on my to-do list. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
Thanks, man. Alright, let's see. Anything else to do here? No. Alrighty. Right. Looking at these. I gotta go to the yacht club real quick. Guess there's an upstairs to this place. Fucking mag pick on the ground. Nope, these are just both bathrooms. Same as we're over here to begin with. Hello.
New face, huh? You from Offworld?
Yep, Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome.
Thanks, man.
Why don't you grab a chair? Sit a spell and revel with us.
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
Yeah. Should celebrate.
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares.
It's been like that for like 10 years.
As long as we don't run out of bits.
Yeah.
But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
I've noticed. Let's see. Well, it was how
it ain't
bad
any one
was
thing
it?
but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor Velma goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch. We're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
Fair. We need to talk about her.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Yeah. How long you afford to miss it?
Not forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least.
I could attempt to pressure her for a negotiation,
If I
I
knew
guess.
that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others wanted to blackmail her. But we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true.
I'm not going to go any blackmail. I guess we'll talk later. I guess we could go talk to her to...
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicar.
Oh?
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity. Oh, right. You had a question?
Never mind. That about answers it.
Yeah, that's an answer? Question mark. There's a stash over there. There's no waypoint to talk to the lady again. She's up there. I know that. I believe that's northward. Can't jump over that probably because it's the fucking end of the world out there. Oh, this is just the lobby. What's this? Oh, it's the back room. My vending machine. And more back area. Oh, we're out here again. What's this door? Oh. The abyss is out here. Nice.
You're probably looking for Velma. Watch out.
Yeah, there you are.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Yeah.
Gosh, this old girl's in a rough way. Even old Bess in Edgewater was in better shape than this.
Hey, you want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery? You be my guest.
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh. I see what you're saying. Huh. I'll have to try that. Anyway,
Interesting. Okay.
what do you folks need?
That's about this Caleb
Unless
person.
you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Why no pay increase, though?
I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone.
She's principled, in at least this area. I will begrudgingly give her that.
Yeah.
Thank you. I think. If
Reasonable.
Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
Fair. Wow, that's a lot of things. How about halfsies?
For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar? Not on your life.
Okay. No. Okay.
Fine by me.
Actually, wait. And they said they'll need a pay raise.
Tell him to complain to Catherine in Fallbrook, not me. Sublight's demanding more money for the same contracts, which means we're all in the same boat.
Huh. But that man's gonna notice your shortfalls before long, and you'll be held responsible, probably.
Maybe so, but I bet you Caleb runs out of bits first. Then he'll have to come back.
Oh.
He says he's got a stash to tide his crew over. Could be he's all talk, but if the money's real, I bet you he keeps it at home, near the diner.
You'd steal from your own people? That's low, man.
That's business. Someone's got to keep the lights on.
Oh, hi. Chance has spammed a lot of dies, followed by the Reaper emote that I forgot existed. Meaning that there's probably something with a lot of Reapers over there in Overwatch land. Anyway. I guess we're not doing...
Fine by me.
Guess we're not getting any pay raises, huh? Alright, let's try to convince the man.
I hear those rich people in Brazil can pay a handsome bit for rat musk.
Bet they also pay to make it stink less.
Supposedly, it makes you more attractive for, you know.
Trust me, no one's going near you like this.
Yeah.
I'm seeing you limping a bit. You all right, Mr. Vicar? Need us to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is just acting up.
There's no shame in being older, Mr. Vicar. Don't worry. The captain and I will take care of you.
I need neither your advice nor your pity, young lady.
Okay, you two, chill. Right, wrong way. One of these impasses again. Hi.
Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
Yeah, you said that already. Oh, we need to talk about the
Sure
lady.
thing. What did you want to discuss?
She's just threatening to replace you with sublight contractors.
Nope. I'm calling her bluff.
Oh boy.
If she wants to threaten us, we'll see how she likes it when Sanjar finds out she gave Sublight even more dominion in Stellar Bay.
Oh shit. Huh. Is there any way to get past this quest? Say, how high is my lying? I could lie. Just say that, yeah. Hex, see. Ranged, persuade, that's not the one tech. Melee, engineering, leadership, melee, sneak, medical, local stealth, heavy weapons, dialogue, that might be. Summary, no, skills. Lie, 45, oh, 45. That's a problem.
Why don't you grab a chair?
Yeah. There's something about
I
blackmail.
would never endorse such an untoward tactic, you know, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits. So far it's just gossip, you know, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
Interesting. So I should probably put the armor on before I forget again. Let's see, let's go.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies. Think they're watching the same serials, following the same tossball games? You're not listening to a word, are you?
Look, my back aches and everything smells like fish. I just want to enjoy my beer.
Still not, can't go that way. Let's see, any evidence of fishiness going on here? That's a bathroom. Oh. Maybe up here, this place looks important. Oh. Almost container key, huh? Pistol. Interesting. Personal files. Let's hack through it. That person. Braxton Hecht's files are filled with Saltuna breeding charts, various pharmaceutical formulae, and musings on why Saltuna seem to prefer Boston beans over plain Borstwurst. Velma's personal files are a morass of supply contracts, order forms, spreadsheets, and financial records. Careful study of her financial reveals that for the past several years, she has been slowly siphoning money from her operating budget into a personal account. The theft is cleverly hidden. Individual instances could be excused as rounding errors or mistakes in simple arithmetic. The sheer volume of occurrences, however, indicates deliberate intent. Tisk. Any messages to that person? The fish in tank 23A are looking a little lumpy. If you're not going to make it in, that's fine, but you have to let me know so I can stay on top of the doses. That person. We really need to talk about the Saltuna situation. I've had to let 4 batches rot in the warehouse over the last 2 months because we're not finding buyers. I know the situation with the board puts us in a tough spot, but we need to start thinking about how we're going to keep Stellar Bay afloat if we can't get sales up. Finally, Brack, seriously, where are you? You missed 3 shifts. This is getting ridiculous even for you. Oh yeah, I guess I could have helped with that, but, you know. Oh well. Hi, I'm here to blackmail you, lady. Actually,
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows and...
Yeah. So, about the whole
Unless
situation.
you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Got some dirt on ya.
If Caleb wants to keep this job,
Yeah. But you've been skimming some money for yours, huh?
Yeah, and did you miss the part where I'm working doubles to cover for everyone who decides not to show?
Ironic, isn't it?
I'm the one who keeps this place running. That money's mine, one way or another.
Now, what do you think? What do you think the boss man would think about that?
Fine. Tell Caleb he and his team can have their raise, but I need them back here immediately. Something else on your mind?
Nope, that's it. Alright, there we go. We win. Question mark. Tell the man that he can no longer, or he can stop his strike now. I get to work.
Why don't you grab a chair? Sit a spell. And
You
level.
said the same thing again. We need to talk
Sure
about
thing.
that thing. She's embezzling for MSI. She's agreed to up your wages.
Well, I'll be
Because blackmail.
Rapidon's dinner. Reckon I ought to listen to gossip more often. Here, take this as compensation. It ain't a lot, but I hope it shows how much we appreciate all you've done.
Is it the XP?
Now me and my friends here better get back to
More
work
XP.
before Velma blows a fuse.
Yeah. I don't even know what you gave me. You gave me $600. Nice.
You don't seem to like traveling with us much.
Why in the architect's name would you say that?
It's just that you're real grouchy. Kinda all the time.
I'm not grouchy. I'm just irritated by inane questions.
I think it's grouchy.
Yeah, see, when you say it like that, it makes me wonder.
You two really don't like getting along with each other, do you? What is this one? I don't know. Let's see. I guess the rest of the stuff is going to be on the outside world regardless. Ugh. So we've been going for 3 hours. 3.5 almost. This might be a good good stopping point. While we'll break for a while. I don't know how long, but we'll probably break for a while. And stopping point, yeah. Or pont. Excuse me. Pont. Alright, what was I saying? Yeah, yeah, we might be back later. This place looks something. So, that's gonna be it for this stream. I don't know what we'll be back later with. Maybe more Outer Worlds, or maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it'll be Overwatch, that's for sure. Probably Outer Worlds then. Yeah. YouTube thank. Chance say the thing. Chance say the line. Say the line, Bart. Ooh, something happened on that screen. Okay. Guess we don't get an outro. Thing, whatever. No? Chance, yes? Okay. That's it by the night.